Panama City officials will be creating new zoning maps for Glenwood, Millville, and St. Andrews, and they want a lot of input from the community before they finalize those plans. News 13's Bailey Nichols joins us live in our studios. Bailey, you attended the first of what's going to be 4 public meetings on the rezoning of these neighborhoods. What happened tonight?
Well, Tom, city officials say that an updated mapping and rezoning will enable improved development and encourage revitalization of those areas. It's part of a strategic vision and neighborhood master plan that was drafted in 2019, shortly after Hurricane Michael, and approved in 2021. Officials are in the final steps of this plan, with the rezoning map being the finish line. In City Hall Tuesday night, dozens of residents from Glenwood, Millville, and St. Andrews gathered to give their 2 cents for the future of their communities. They all had one thing on their mind.
Community meeting to look at resiliency.
About resiliency, please think about resiliency.
I think resiliency can come at a bunch of different ways. Zoning is not the only fix to resiliency, but it is one of them. So one of the things that we described tonight is really investing in places that are higher in elevation, that are existing communities, not spreading out into places that are undeveloped, and really concentrating growth on places that have the propensity to be resilient.
The updated maps will be divided into 3 sections: neighborhood downtown, neighborhood general, and neighborhood residential. Within these districts will allow and permit certain buildings, encourage middle-class housing such as duplexes and small apartment buildings, and improving walkability.
For us, for zoning, it's really about economic resiliency and developing in your historic districts.
Officials say the goal is to preserve the historic nature of the neighborhoods while welcoming in new businesses.
The whole goal or intent is to preserve the cultures and the traditional nature of those developments, and make them into places where people want to live and be again.
Some residents are concerned that these zoning changes will affect their current property.
If you change the ordinance, you change the easement requirements, and if you build all the way up to the easement, you've now encroached on my property. I need to understand that overall effect of this new zoning.
Officials say that these changes will not cause any harm to current property owners.
If you imagine your property rights as being in a bag of a certain size, what this rezoning is going to do is enlarge that bag. It's going to take things that are prohibited today and make them legal to do. And so, in essence, it's not a taking in the way that you were talking about. It's a gift. The zoning doesn't undo the city's procedures.
With these updated changes, officials say there will also be updates to infrastructure. This is not the last time that the future of these neighborhoods will be in discussion, but there's 3 more meetings coming up.
Bailey, when are these next meetings coming up?
Well, there'll be 2 more meetings on August 5th to discuss Millville and Glenwood. The St. Andrews meeting will be the next day on August 6th. And for those times and locations, go to our website at mypanhandle.com.
Bailey, thanks very much. Bailey Nichols reporting live.